Hi, Donna Guest here, Creative Memories Advisor and Lazy Scrapbooker. You won't find painstakingly done, elaborate pages in my albums. What you will find are beautiful pages and stories, and a lot of them. I'm all about getting albums done quickly, and I hope to inspire you to do the same. Today I want to show you the greatest invention ever for a lazy scrapbooker, Creative Memories Fast2Fab albums. A Fast2Fab album is one that comes to you with the pages already designed. You'll see beautiful designs pre-printed on Creative Memories pages. And it's still the same strap hinge album that you know and love. And because Creative Memories designs in collections, you have options to personalize your album with additional papers, embellishments, stickers, and matte packs. I'm going to take you on a tour through my most recent Fast2Fab album. This one is called Electric Summer. It's a beautiful collection. I love it for its bright, bold colors, and I love the cover of this album with the foil blue water design. When you open it, you've always got a box here to write something special. And on the right-hand side on my first page, I actually covered the pre-designed page with a piece of cardstock. And I used my favorite recipe template called Sunburst to create this page. I used the various papers that come with the Electric Summer collection to create the Sunburst pattern, and then used a 5x7 photo and our ABCs in script and a cute little sticker from the Electric Summer collection. The next page, now you can see where the Fast2Fab comes into play. Everything that you see on the edges here are part of the Fast2Fab design, so I just added a few elements. I used my border maker system to create the on the road pattern, and my photos aren't even matted here, it's pretty simple, but I used matte pack, cut that in half to have two smaller journaling boxes, add a few stickers here and there, even this little banner right here is part of the design. And as you can see, it's not plain white in the background. The Fast2Fab design has little dots here printed on the page. Next, this is so simple. Again, this is completely pre-printed on the page, but you really can't tell when you're looking at it. I added my 8 photos to these pre-designed pages. I put half a matte pack right here and a few of the layered embellishments and a sticker right there. That's it. But I like doing this with a matte pack. If I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to write, I just start writing, and then when I get to the end, I cut it off and put it at the edge of the page. It looks good and it's easy to plan that way. Next, I do always love to use maps in my vacation albums anywhere I travel to include the map there. And again, this is so simple. I put 6 pictures down. I wrote my date. I wrote a little journaling, used a journaling box. Everything else was already here except for a few stickers. But as you can see, it creates beautiful pages in just a fraction of the time. So again, these are Fast2Fab pages and 9 pictures here. This one I used the Sun punch, that was an exclusive punch. Maybe 1 sticker, that's it. And of course some journaling. But you know what? I used to plan which Fast2Fab pages I would use with which pictures, and I really tried to plan it out. I did not do that on this album, and somehow it just always works out, because look how beautiful these orange pages go with this gorgeous sunset. It's perfect. Okay, again, Fast2Fab pages, all pre-designed. Has that cute little polka dot background again. And I didn't mat my photos, but I added some cutouts from a brochure, sticker, and then another one of those journaling boxes that I cut in half or a third, something like that. Okay, then there's no limit to how much memorabilia I will put in an album. Menus of our favorite restaurant, and even a receipt and the story of why I have the receipt. Basically, when my son ordered a chocolate cake, we didn't realize the name of the cake was Big Ass Cake Slice, and it was. So he did not finish it. It took him 3 meals to finish that, so he was happy to take the leftovers back to our condo that we had rented. But that receipt of that ridiculous price dinner, or was that lunch, had to be saved. Okay, I actually matted some photos for once. Okay, not so lazy, but yeah, that's all I did here. Matted some photos, put a layered embellishment here, put a matte pack with some layered embellishments here, use the sun punch. That's it. It's beautiful pages because everything goes together. These are various pieces of this Electric Summer collection. You've got the Fast2Fab pages. I used the paper from the coordinating collection. I used layered embellishments and a matte pack. And that's it. Okay, again, very simple pages. Oh, one thing I want to show. This is kind of interesting because these are actually not both Fast2Fab pages. Can you guess which one is the Fast2Fab page? It's the one on the left. You see the lines that you have, which by the way, I love because it helps me write straight when they put lines or some kind of pattern back there. But I'll show you next. I wanted to create something different on the next page. So I used blank, plain white page here, and I like to do that. I like to mix it up to do my own thing sometimes, but I wanted these two pages to look exactly like. So there was a sticker and the sticker pack that matched this, and the paper matched this. So I was able to recreate this page. I just don't have the grid lines in the back, but it doesn't matter. The matte right here and the embellishments kind of cover up. But on the next page, my son and my husband went to visit the Toronto Blue Jays spring training location and go to the store and everything. And it's during COVID, so they couldn't really see a game. Nobody was playing there. But of course, I had to decorate these pages to match the Toronto Blue Jays. So I used my maple leaf punch that we used to have on red and some blue cardstock, and that's it. And matted one special photo and wrote some journaling. And of course, this is the ABC letters that we have in the serif font. They look much better on the page than they do when you get them in the pack. And then I had to do the same thing again because this is a plain white page over here and it matches this page over here pretty well. And another receipt that had to be saved when you spend $59 at the Candy Kitchen. That gets out of hand. Okay, now we're back to both Fast2Fab pages. I really liked these layered embellishments. I usually don't go for layering because it adds so much thickness to your album, but this one's not huge and they really do look adorable. Not all of our collections will have layered embellishments, but they are becoming more common for Creative Memories. Okay, for this I used my wonderful custom cutting system to cut a circle out of the design on the brochure that we had. It's actually the photo, the little folder that carried the photo that we bought at the aquarium, so I just wanted to keep that part of it. Because I'm not going to keep all the folders, I throw those away, but that part was really pretty. And here, let's see, I actually did something, not much. I just used the Border Maker system and the Scallop Wave cartridge to add that to the bottom. And that's about it, a little splash sticker up there. And again, Border Maker system with the Kissing Fish cartridge. So these pages are so fast and so easy. I really did this album quickly, as you can probably tell, but it looks great. And it's got all the pictures, all the stories, and the pages are gorgeous. Creative Memories design team does such a great job. Oh, and this, I used a peekaboo pocket. Now this is a limited edition mini peekaboo pocket up here, but you can do this with anything. But I had to, if you can see it, the picture's kind of dark, but it's an eel. And of course I used the picture there when he opened his mouth. He's so cute, but I would not want to be in the water with him. And then if you're doing that and you don't have something, just put some cute coordinated paper on the back. Okay, so here I just have the brochure, and that's the Dolphin Winter from Dolphin Tale, which I have not seen that movie yet. I need to see it. These pictures aren't great because they were underwater and I'm looking through glass, but they had to be included. And again, it just worked out as I go through this album. This purple really matched the lighting in these pictures here. It just worked out so perfectly. And over here, I just added the Tidal Wave border punch, which is an exclusive punch that some of you may have. And as you may have seen in one of my other videos, I did that with the alphabet stamp kit system. Now, okay, this is not Fast2Fab over here on the right. This is the Creative Memories, it's a very popular page called the bow tie design, and I demonstrated this at a crop that I held, and so I had one to show and then I did 2 demonstrations, so you're going to see 3 of these pages in the album, but it's really cute. But I of course did it with the papers from Electric Summer and then topped it off with a layered embellishment there. And of course, in the back side of this is a plain white page just like that. And hey, you know me, I'm gonna make it simple. So just some stickers. And then I cut one of the mats from 4x6 down a little bit, and it looks like I matted it as well. And then this is the palm tree punch, which was an exclusive, the palm tree border punch, an exclusive recently. So a lot of you may have earned that for free. Beautiful punch. And this, I sometimes like to cut out the border. So I actually cut the photos here with the custom cutting system with a larger blade than I cut the actual oval there. Oh, there's the other one, another one that I did. Again, electric summer papers and stickers and embellishments. And these next pages, I documented one day where we kind of split up. I had my own day and the guys had their own day. So I rented a bike and rode it to go swimming at my favorite pool in the area. And these guys had their own fun, so kind of documented that. And I did it side by side. So here's my day on the left and here's their day on the right. And they rented this little tiny thing right here that they both rode in. Just hysterical. So again, my day on the left, theirs on the right. And I love these pages that have the lines so that you can write straight. And again, I save everything. I love to get those travel brochures that have, hey, here's what's in the area. And I go through them after the trip to find something for everywhere we went. Because honestly, we don't take pictures everywhere we go. But it just kind of shows where we ate, where we shopped, all that. And my day ended up with ice on my knee, of course, because after biking so much and swimming a mile, I was not feeling great. Their day ended a little bit better with nice cold drinks. But again, all I'm adding here, just a few little stickers and a mat pack. I like to write directly on the page when I can. Okay, and this, the only thing I added here was I used the cute flip-flop border maker system cartridge. The flip-flop cartridge, I think, is the most popular one Creative Memories has ever had. It's sold out, so they reordered, so they're back in stock again. Storm a-coming. Oh my gosh, look at these clouds, yeah. Always a storm when you go to the beach in Florida. And then I love the look of these palm trees and orange over here. And again, this just worked out. I'm kind of lucky when I do this, but these colors just worked out. I really think that, you know, when you place these photos on any page, it's gonna work out. You're gonna pull in some colors from the photograph that match the page. Okay, so mini golf pictures, those go with everything. But I really left nothing, no white space on this page here. So I love to squeeze as many pictures as I can. It looks really good. I like those nice, clean white borders in between. And then I filled in the gaps with a piece from like the brochure or something, and then just a piece of cardstock with some old school stickers that I've had for a decade or two. Okay, and you always have to keep the scorecard, whether I win or lose. I lost that one, did not win. Oh, now over here, I took some inspiration from my sister Lori, who loves palm trees and was the first that I saw to do palm trees like this. Basically punching it twice, once on brown and once on green, and then carefully, this is not lazy at all, very unlike me, carefully cutting the tops off and attaching them with a repositionable tape runner is the fastest and easiest way to do that with your repositionable tape runner to make them look like real palm trees, the green on the brown. And then I used the Scallop Wave Border Maker cartridge in the background there. Makes a really cute border, but it took me a little effort. Occasionally I will step out of my comfort zone and do something that takes a little time because it is fun. Okay, so these are really super simple. I've got a mat, I've got a layered embellishment, and a short journal blurb there. I mean, you really have to look at these colors and just love this Electric Summer collection, which, by the way, is last chance on my website currently. So if you love it, you might want to go ahead and get it before it is gone, because it was a very popular collection. I mean, by the time I post this video, a couple of pieces may be gone. I know the layered embellishments already are. But I just love the colors of it. Super simple pages, and I left one page at the end because I'm going to try to talk these two guys into journaling on a journaling mat for me, and I'll include it here because I want to hear what they love about the trip as well. One last thing to make this album complete. I ordered a custom foil spine. So I'm going to install that now and show you how easy it is. And this, of course, is the violet that this album comes in, so it matches perfectly. And I had it printed, the foil design is in silver. And then the small text down there where I put the date. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the old spine out. And then this spine, you're just going to curve it and tap it on the table to make sure it's straight. Then hold your album up. Kind of go in bottoms first with the pointy edge, and boom. Beautiful. Now, with the exception of their journaling boxes at the end, this album's done. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you love these Fast2Fab albums as much as I do. And I hope you're inspired to create one of your own. If you're a subscriber to my channel, thanks so much. If not, be sure to hit the subscribe button in red below so that you'll get all the future videos. Thanks for watching and happy scrapbooking.